let us move to first topic of second year, that is haloalkanes and haloarenes. As I said in previous videos also, in second year we are having many organic topic. We are having around 50% of organic topics. In that, first topic is haloalkanes and haloarenes. Haloalkanes are usually represented as Rx. Haloarenes are usually represented as R-X. It is the notation as per NCERT that alkyl group should be represented by R and aryl group should be represented by R-. Now, what are the topics are there in the second year lesson here? Haloalkane, haloarene, alcohol, phenol, ethers, aldehyde, ketones, carboxylic acid, organic compound containing nitrogen. Then we are having biomolecule, polymers, chemistry in everyday life. Okay, if you will see the previous year paper, that is 2018 paper, 2019, 2020 papers, in all these papers we can expect in 20 also the same ratio as what they have maintained in 18 and 19. Let us move to the topic, and what are the bits are there before going to the topic. Let me revise once. That is general introduction. Okay. Then classification. Then nomenclature. Isomerism. Methods of preparation. Then properties. Okay. In that topic we need to discuss around two mechanisms. Two mechanisms which are most expected, and each mechanism for 3 marks. Remember one thing, either one mechanism, either SN1 or SN2 mechanism are expected in annual exam. Without one mechanism, we can't imagine question paper. Okay, so let us move to the topic, haloalkane and haloarene. Two separate bits are there. But that we'll move for separately. First, let us move to haloalkanes. Separately we will discuss, because with the name only you might have understood what they are. Let us move to the topic. Haloalkanes, as I said earlier, they are represented by Rx, where R is alkyl group. R is what, tell me? Alkyl group. X is halide group. X is what? Halide group. R is alkyl group. X is halide group. Haloalkane. Haloalkanes can be defined as, how to define? Haloalkanes are defined as the halogen derivatives. What are halogen derivatives of hydrocarbon, that is alkanes. Alkanes where one or all hydrogen atoms replaced by what? Halide group. Replaced by what? Halide group. They are called as alkyl halide. Actually, commonly they are called as alkyl halide. As in the first year we have studied, there are two ways to write the name of any organic molecule. One will be common system, one will be IUPAC system. Based on common system, name is alkyl halide. Based on IUPAC system, it is a haloalkane. Therefore, we can say that halogen derivatives of alkanes where one or all hydrogen atoms are replaced by halide group. They are also called as alkyl halide. Remember one thing, if one is replaced, they are called as monohalogen derivative, dihalogen derivative, trihalogen. In a simple way, we can call it as polyhalogen derivatives of alkanes. Now we'll see that. Welcome to electronic effect. In case of haloalkane, alkyl group is linked to X subset. Okay. Then alkyl group is hydrocarbon. Then halide is X. X is more electronegative than carbon. Then slight displacement of electron takes place towards X. X will get slight negative charge, carbon will get slight positive charge. Will you able to identify the electronic effect? Yes, it is negative inductive effect. What it is, tell me? Negative inductive effect. That means that haloalkanes are exhibiting negative inductive effect. Now we'll see how they are going to be classified. on what basis they are going to be classified. The first classification is based upon number of, or we can say that based upon number of halogen derivatives as monohalogen, dihalogen as well as polyhalogen derivatives. Another way is based upon nature of carbon atom. One more way is based upon what, tell me? Based upon hybridization. Okay, we'll see children, we'll see one by one. So let us move to first classification. Classification will be based upon nature of carbon atom. All the classification we need to discuss in detail one by one with examples. Let us move to first one, classification. They are classified on the basis of nature of carbon atom. Nature of what? Carbon atom. Do you know? Depending upon the number of hydrogen atom or the alkyl group linked to the carbon, carbon may be primary, secondary, tertiary. Where we have studied this one? This we have studied in first year. That is the first topic. Therefore, we will move to first one. That is primary alkyl halide. Primary alkyl halide. What are primary alkyl halide? If halide group is linked to primary carbon atom, halide group linked to primary carbon atom. Okay, this carbon atom also primary, this carbon atom also primary. So what does it mean? Halide group is linked to the carbon which contain 3 hydrogen atom or 2 hydrogen atom. They are called as primary. Let us move to the example. If we are writing CH3Cl, methyl chloride, it is primary alkyl halide. If we are going to write CH3CH2Br, ethyl bromide, because halide group is directly linked to the carbon which contain 2 hydrogen. Halide group is linked to the carbon which contain 3 hydrogen. Or in another way we can say that halide group linked to the carbon which contain 1 alkyl. That also, in that way also we can decide. So these are called as primary alkyl halide. Next one, what is secondary alkyl halide? Secondary alkyl halide. Primary alkyl halide, as I said that they are represented by 1 degree. Secondary are represented by 2 degree. What are secondary alkyl halides? Secondary alkyl halide are those where halide group linked to secondary carbon atom. Therefore, we can write it as C with X containing 1 hydrogen. Means 2 alkyl groups will be there. C containing X with only 1 hydrogen atom. Or we can say that carbon containing halide group linked with 2 alkyl group. They are called as secondary. Will you able to write any of the example? SCH3, CH, Cl, CH3. What it is, tell me? Isopropyl chloride. What it is, tell me children? Isopropyl chloride. Therefore, we can say that depending upon the nature. What is the nature of this carbon atom? Secondary. That's why these are called as secondary alkyl halide. And what is third one? Tertiary alkyl halide. What is third one? Tell me. Tertiary alkyl halide. Tertiary alkyl halide represented by 3 degree. Halide which is linked to tertiary carbon atom. Halide which is linked to tertiary carbon atom. It means that this carbon containing halide surrounded by only alkyl group. Only alkyl group. They are called as tertiary alkyl halide. Let us move to the example where all the side we are having alkyl group. They may, doesn't mean that all these should be same. They may be same, they may be different. When we'll go for the nomenclature, we'll go to all the examples. This is called as, what is the name of this one? Tertiary butyl bromide. All these are common name. Tertiary butyl bromide. So children, look at here. Depending upon the nature of the carbon atom, they may be primary alkyl halide, they may be secondary alkyl halide, they may be tertiary alkyl halide. On what basis we have classified? On the basis of nature of carbon atom. Okay, is it clear to you? Okay. Second one is depending upon number of halide group. They are classified on the basis of what? Number of halide group, how they are going to be classified. How they are going to be classified. Let us move to second classification, Roman number 2. Better that you go on writing with me, because when you are writing the points, you can elaborate with by taking own example. You too can try yourself to identify that are they primary, secondary or tertiary. Many examples they have given in NCERT. How much it is possible, we will try to complete in further videos. Second one, related with what? Number of halide group. Number of what, tell me? Halide groups. As I said earlier, as per the definition, carbon containing halide. How we are going to introduce the halide? By replacing hydrogen. Hydrogen replace maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe all. They are called as monohalogen, dihalogen and polyhalogen derivatives. That we will see one by one. First one is monohalogen derivatives. Name itself indicate. Halide group is, how many halide group are there in a molecule? Single. Monohalogen derivatives. Okay. Monohalogen derivatives, or they are also called as monohaloalkane. Monohaloalkane. Always you need to remember one thing, that organic compound can be named more than one or the two ways. In different ways they are going to be answered. That's why question can be asked. They can ask the question in competitive exam or in the theory paper in any of the way. That's why we should be perfect for all the ways. So here monohalogen derivatives or monohaloalkane. What does it mean? Only one halide group. Only what, tell me? One halide group is present in a molecule. How the one halide group is present? Only one hydrogen atom of hydrocarbon replaced by halide. Okay? Example, CH3Cl. What it is? Methyl chloride. CH3CH2R. Ethyl iodide. Only one halogen is present. Okay? Another example, CH3CHClCH3. Only one halogen is present. Another example, CH3CCH3C2H5 and Br. Just to observe the examples which I have written on the board. All the molecules are containing only one halide group. Okay? But what you are observing other than this, will you able to concentrate? Nature of carbon atom is primary. Okay? Nature of carbon atom is what? Primary. Nature of this carbon atom is secondary. And this carbon atom is tertiary. It means that monohalogen derivatives can be further classified as primary, secondary and tertiary. We can say in that way also. So it means that only one halide group is linked to the carbon containing what? Only one halide group is linked to the carbon containing no alkyl group, one alkyl group, two alkyl group and three alkyl group. These are called as what? Primary, secondary and tertiary. This is all about the monohalogen derivatives. Let us move to second one, that is dihalogen derivatives. Dihalogen derivatives. Okay? Dihalide, dihaloalkane. What does it mean? From the name itself we can identify that two halide groups are present. Two halide groups are present. Remember one thing, in a hydrocarbon, two hydrogen atoms are replaced by two halide groups. Now question arises in three ways, that two halide group, if it is a carbon chain, two halide group may be linked to same carbon atom. Okay? Next, They may be linked to adjacent carbon atom. Another point, they may be linked to, what, tell me? Terminal carbon atom. So it means that dihalogen derivatives are classified as geminal, vicinal and terminal. That we'll see one by one. Okay? Children, you listen here. Whenever we are going to write with respect to two halogen derivatives, both the halide group may be linked to the same carbon atom. Both the halide group may be linked to different carbon atom. They may be linked to terminal carbon atom. They are called as monohalogen, dihalogen. Okay? Let us move to what are examples. Let us move to what are, how they are going to be classified on the basis of two halide group linked to same carbon atom, different carbon atom and terminal carbon atom. Shall we move? Okay. Chalo, let us move to geminal dihalide. First one, geminal dihalide. Geminal dihalide. What does it mean? Gem means what? Group. Okay? Gem means what? Group. It is a carbon chain. It may be of 2-3 carbon atom. When the two halide groups are linked to same carbon atom, as I said. Two halide groups are linked to same carbon atom. They are called as gem, and two halide groups are there. That's why they are called as dihalide. If I am going to write the example, simplest example, methane with the two hydrogen atoms is replaced by chlorine. Okay, it is called as dichloromethane. Dichloromethane. Another example, chain of two carbon atom with the two bromo group linked to the same carbon atom. Two bromo group, same carbon atom. What we can call it as? Tell me. Actually, geminal are called as, commonly they are called as alkylidene dihalide. Okay, these are common name. These are not IUPAC name, but rather than common name, IUPAC name are easy to remember as we have studied rules in earlier videos. Therefore, we can say here 1,1. Tell me what? Dibromoethane. 1,1 dibromoethane. Another example will take carbon atom of 3 with the center carbon atom containing two halide group. What we can call, tell me? 2,2 dichloro. What? Parental chain contain how many carbon atom? 3. Propane. 2,2 dichloropropane. Correct? These are called as geminal. These are called as what? Geminal. So remember one thing, whenever the two halide group, di means two halide group are linked to the same carbon atom, they are called as geminal dihalide. Second one, vicinal dihalide. Vicinal dihalide. Vicinity means your neighbor. Vicinity means what? Your neighbor. So here we can say that carbon chain with the two halide groups are linked to adjacent carbon atom. Adjacent, neighboring carbon atom. If we are going to the example, 3 carbon atom chain, 1 chloro group, remaining is hydrogen. Okay? Remaining is hydrogen. Actually, geminal dihalide are called as alkylidene and the vicinal are called as what? Alkylene. So we can say in other way that related with what? 2 hydrogen atom are replaced by a halide group. We can call it as what? 1,2 dichloro what? Ethane. Ethane, propane. How many carbon atom are there? 1, 2, 3. 1,2 dichloropropane. Another example will take 2 chloro group are there. 1,2 dichloroethane. So it means that vicinal dihalide When the two halide group are linked to adjacent carbon atom, they are called as vicinal. When it is linked to the same carbon atom, they are called as geminal. They are called as geminal. Geminal and vicinal. And the third is what, tell me? Terminal. Let us move to third example. Here only I will write the third example. Sorry, third classification as terminal dihalide. Terminal dihalide means what? Extremely right and left two halide groups will be present. If it is a chain of 3 carbon atom like this, halide group linked to this, linked to this, they are called as terminal. Two halide group are linked to terminal carbon atom, they are called as terminal dihalide. Let us move to the example. CH2Cl, CH2, CH2Cl. Try for this name. First carbon atom and the third carbon atom are containing two halide. 1,3 dichloropropane. What, tell me? 1,3 dichloropropane. Or we can write a chain of 4 carbon atom. Br and Br. Remaining all are satisfied by hydrogen. We can write it as what, tell me? 1,4-dibromobutane. So therefore, in case of geminal, two halide group are linked to the same carbon atom. In case of vicinal, halide group are linked to neighboring carbon atom. Terminal, two halide group are linked to extreme end, right end and left end. Same way, halide group. This is all about the classification based upon what? A number of halide group. If 3 hydrogen atoms are replaced, they are called as trihalide. Trihalogen derivatives. Polyhalogen derivatives. Simple way we can say that. Trihalogen, tetrahalogen, pentahalogen, all these are called as what? Polyhalogen derivatives. Children, you need to remember one thing, that whenever we are going to write with respect to this one, that is geminal, vicinal and terminal, no doubt they contain, all are containing same halide group, but their characters will be different. How come it is possible? I will take one example. Okay, leaving one. This is very important note. Very important note are there. How does the geminal and vicinal? You may think that geminal, vicinal and the terminal, almost they are looking same, because all are containing 2 halide. All the properties are same or different? No, properties will be different. Both will, all will show nucleophilic character. We will take only one example. We will move to further classification, because in chemical properties again we are going to discuss all these nature. Okay. CH2. Here also carbon. Here also carbon. Geminal dihalide. Okay. This is geminal dihalide. Same way, I will take 3 carbon atom with vicinal dihalide. Okay. Vicinal dihalide. This treated with aqueous potash. This also heated with aqueous potash. All the halide are replaced by nucleophile. Which nucleophile? OH. Okay. This remember one thing. When 2 halide group are linked to the same carbon atom, by heating they are having a chances to eliminate water molecule. By eliminating water molecule, they can form CH3, CH2, CHO, aldehyde. This they will eliminate water molecule. When we are going to treat like this, they too are going to eliminate water molecule. That means that not only this one, if we are going to take the geminal OH at the center, they too are going to eliminate water molecule. When they are eliminating water molecule, that time only we can get either with respect to water. When they are eliminating water molecule, When they are eliminating water molecule, they are producing aldehyde, they are producing ketone, or even they are producing alkenes. So it means that carbon-carbon double bond, aldehyde and ketones can be obtained. Like that we can say that their properties are different. Let us move to next classification. Classification based upon nature of hybridization of the carbon containing halide group. Because we know very well that halide group are directly linked with water, directly linked to water, carbon atom. Then carbon atom hybridization also plays very important role. Let us move to the let us move to third classification based upon nature of hybridization of carbon. Nature of what, tell me? Hybridization of carbon. Halide group is directly linked to carbon. This carbon may be sp3 hybridized, may be sp2 hybridized, may be sp hybridized. Okay. Third classification is depending upon the nature of hybridization of carbon. This carbon which contain directly halide group may be sp3 hybridized, may be sp2 hybridized, or may be sp hybridized. They are called as what? Halide group linked to sp3 hybridized carbon atom, halide group linked to sp2 hybridized carbon atom, or halide group linked to sp hybridized carbon atom. We will move to one by one. Carbon containing halide which is sp3 hybridized. sp3 hybridized. Saturated hydrocarbon atoms are sp3 hybridized as we have studied in chemical bonding. Now, this may be haloalkane, this may be haloalkane, they may be allyl halide, or they may be benzylic halide. Carbon is sp3 hybridized containing halide, may be haloalkane, our topic itself, allyl halide and benzylic halide. We'll see one by one. Already I said you about haloalkane. What are haloalkane? Haloalkanes are derivatives of alkanes where one or all hydrogen atoms are replaced by halide group. If we'll see, the halide group is only one, the carbon atom which is sp3 hybridized. They are called as what? Halide group linked to sp3 hybridized carbon atom. We'll take the example like CH3Br, CH3, CH, Cl, CH3. Or we can take CH3, CH2I. In all the cases, the nature of hybridization of carbon containing halide group is what? sp3 hybridized. We'll move to the next one, allylic halide. We know very well that what are allylic group? What are allylic group? Tell me. CH2, double bond, CH, CH2X. They are called as allylic. How to define allylic? Halide group linked to sp3 hybridized carbon atom. But the next carbon atom is sp2. Next carbon atom is what? sp2. They are called as allylic. They are called as allylic. If I am going to write the example, CH2 double bond CH, CH2I. Okay, CH2 double bond CH, CH2I. We can call it as 3-iodo. We can call it as what? Tell me. 3-iodo prop. Okay, 1E. That means that halide group is linked to water. Halide group is linked to water. Allylic carbon atom. If I am going to take like this cyclohexene, here is what? Br. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tell me the name. 3-bromo. 3-bromo. Okay. Tell me. Cyclo. Hex. one ene. It means that allylic carbon atom should be there. Allylic carbon atom. Which type of carbon atom are called as allylic carbon atom? sp3 hybridized carbon atom containing halide. But the next carbon atom is sp2 hybridized. They are called as allylic. Third one is benzylic. Tell me children, what are benzylic? In the previous class, in the previous videos, as I said, benzene containing carbon, one halide. These are called as what? Benzylic. This carbon atom is sp3 hybridized. They are called as benzylic. Okay? Carbon must be, because all these we are dealing with monohalogen classification, that's why I am going to take only one halogen. It may be possible that one more hydrogen atom may be replaced by Cl, another third hydrogen atom also replaced by Cl. Therefore, we can say that whenever we are going to deal with carbon containing halide which is sp3 hybridized, maybe haloalkane which is also called as alkyl halide. Second one, allyl halide, allyl, A-double-L-Y-L, allyl halide, and the third is benzylic halide. Next is what classification? Tell me. Halide group linked to sp2 hybridized carbon atom. Write the second one. Halide group linked to sp2 hybridized carbon atom. Which carbon atom? sp2. What is the nature of hybridization of carbon? Tell me. sp2. Shall we move to the example? S. Right. Carbon containing halide is sp2 hybridized. Carbon containing halide is sp2 hybridized. It means that halide group is directly linked to carbon-carbon double bond. Good answer. They may be aryl halide. Another one, vinyl halide. They may be aryl halide, they may be vinyl halide. Our topic itself is haloarene. Haloarene are called as what? Aryl halide. Where haloarenes are IUPAC name, aryl halide is common. Okay? Halide group is directly linked to benzene, chlorobenzene. Halide group directly linked to benzene. Other may contain other substituent, doesn't matter. Only the thing is that halide group should be linked directly to benzene. This halide group, maybe chloro, maybe bromo, maybe iodo, all these should be linked directly to benzene. This halide group, when they link directly to benzene, they are called as what? Aryl halide. They are called as what? Aryl halide. So it means that aryl halide are those where halide group is directly linked to benzene. Then vinyl halide. What is vinyl halide? This. Tell me. What is vinyl halide? Halide group is directly linked to sp2 hybridized carbon atom. This carbon atom also sp2 hybridized. Okay? Because benzene, all carbon atoms are sp2 hybridized, as we have studied in previous topic, hydrocarbon. So here we can say that this carbon atom is sp2 hybridized. sp2 hybridized. If we are going to write the example, CH2 double bond CHBr. What I can call, tell me? Bromoethene. Another example, this is vinylic. Okay. What we can call? 1-bromo. Okay. Cyclohex-1-ene. So it means that not necessary to take open chain, we can take closed chain also. But the carbon atom should be sp2 hybridized. They are called as vinyl halide. Is it clear to you children what I said? Halide group is directly linked to sp2 hybridized carbon atom. They may be aryl halide, they may be vinyl halide. They may be vinyl. lot of difference is there between vinyl and allyl. Earlier classification, allyl is one where halide group is linked to carbon atom which is sp3, but the next carbon atom is sp2. This is called as allyl. Let me repeat once. This is allyl where halide group is linked to sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Whereas in this case, halide group is linked directly to sp2 hybridized carbon atom. Okay, is it clear to you? The last one is carbon may be sp like this. Okay, carbon is sp hybridized containing halide. Containing halide. Carbon must be sp hybridized. Okay. If I am going to write the example, CH triple bond CCl, chloroacetylene. That means that halide group is directly linked to sp hybridized carbon atom. They are called as what? A carbon halide with sp hybridization. This is all about the classification. Let us move to next part of the topic related with isomerism. Write the next bit of our topic, isomerism. Every topic, maybe first topic, maybe the last topic, every topic, one thing is common over here is isomerism. Isomerism, whenever you are going to discuss with any of the functional group, that time either we need to consider after the introduction, we need to go for isomerism. Okay, so let we move to isomerism. Isomerism. Halide group will show what are the type of isomerism. Chain isomerism. Okay. Position isomerism. And optical isomers. These are the three isomerisms are there. We need to discuss one by one. Chain isomerism, where two or more isomers are having same molecular formula. What, tell me? Same molecular formula. But where they are differ? Arrangement of carbon chain. Where they are differ? Arrangement of carbon chain. Example, CH3, CH2, 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 Br. Tell me what it is? 1-bromo butane. What it is? Tell me. 1-bromo butane. CH3, CCH3, H, CH2, Br. What it is? Tell me. 1-bromo, 2-methyl propane. Children, calculate its molecular formula and tell me, are they same or not? How they are? 1-bromo, 2-methyl propane. So we can say that how many number of carbon atoms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon atom. How many hydrogen are there? Tell me. 9. Br. Molecular formula is same, but arrangement of carbon chain is different. They are called as what? They are called as chain isomer. We can go on writing many number of examples. Okay. And one more thing you need to remember, children, that whenever all carbon atoms are arranged in an open chain, whenever all carbon atoms are arranged in an open chain, they are called as a normal chain. If one of the carbon atom is branch, they are called as iso. If two carbon atoms are branch, they are called as secondary. If all carbon atoms are branch, they are called as near. You need to remember all these general name. All these are general common name. They don't have any proof. They don't have any rule. Okay. So here all the carbon atom arranged in open chain. They are called as normal. One of the carbon atom is branch. This is called as iso. Two carbon atoms are branch. They are called as secondary. All carbon atoms are branch. They are called as near. Is it clear to you? Okay. Second type of isomerism is position isomerism. Position isomerism. So here two or more molecules having same molecular formula, but position of halide group is different. Okay. Let us move to the example. Position of halide group is different. Let us move to geminal and vicinal. Yes. We can move to geminal, vicinal and terminal. Okay. Three halide groups are there. Three carbon atoms are there. Okay. This is Cl, this is Cl, CH3, CH, CH2. It is called as 1,2-dichloropropane. This is vicinal. I can write this as geminal also. Cl, Cl, CH3 and CH3. What to call? How to call? 2,2-dichloro. Tell me what? Propane. What is the molecular formula? How many carbon atoms are there? 3 carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3. How many hydrogen are there? 4 plus 2, 6. 4 plus 2, 6. How many halide are there? 2. It means that they are having same molecular formula, but position of halide group is different. And the last is optical isomerism. Optical isomerism comes under what? Tell me. Stereoisomerism. Okay. Molecule should contain chiral. So it means that chiral carbon. Carbon containing halide must be chiral. This side may be CH3, this side may be H, this side may be C2H5. 4 different atoms or molecule linked to the carbon we call as chiral carbon. They are called as chiral carbon. This chiral carbon means the carbon containing, or we can say that surrounded by 4 different atoms or molecule. All these 4 groups should be different. They are called as what? They are called as what? Chiral carbon. And one of the condition for optical isomerism is molecule should contain chirality. Okay, still few more examples of optical isomerism will continue in next videos. Thank you.